With 46 singles titles and 3 Grand Slam titles, just how good is Murray? Does he deserve to stand alongside giants like Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic? Born on May 15, 1987 in Glasgow, Scotland, Andy Murray grew up in Dunblane, a small town marked by a tragic event in 1996 when Murray was just 9 years old. He was at Dunblane Primary School during the massacre, an experience that shaped his life and personality. Murray has always credited the support of his family, especially his mother, Judy Murray, a renowned tennis coach, as crucial to his development as both a player and a person. From an early age, Murray showed a natural talent for tennis. At 15, he moved to Spain to train at the Sanchez Cazal Academy, where he trained on clay courts, hoping his defensive game and learning to be patient in rallies. In 2004, he won the US Open Junior title, a clear sign that he was destined to shine on the professional circuit. Upon entering the professional circuit in 2005, Murray quickly showed his potential. He reached his first ATP final in 2005 and won his first title in 2006 at the San Jose tournament, defeating veteran Leighton Hewitt in the final. With a smart playing style based on solid defense and excellent counterattacking ability, Murray quickly climbed the world rankings. The true start of Murray's rise came in 2008 when he reached the US Open final for the first time, defeating Rafael Nadal in the semifinals, before losing to Roger Federer. Although he left defeated, the US Open campaign was a milestone, demonstrating that he could compete on equal terms with the best players in the world. In 2012, after a series of frustrations in Grand Slam finals, Murray finally achieved glory at the US Open, defeating Novak Djokovic in a thrilling 5-set final. This victory made him the first Briton since Fred Perry to win a men's Grand Slam, breaking a 76-year drought. That same year, Murray won the gold medal at the London Olympics, defeating Roger Federer in the final, a victory seen as a moment of redemption after losing in the Wimbledon final weeks earlier. But the peak of his career came in 2013 when he finally won Wimbledon, defeating Djokovic in the final and becoming the first British man to win the tournament in 77 years. The Wimbledon victory was a historic moment, not just for Murray, but also for British tennis. The entire country celebrated, and Murray became a national hero. Murray continued to solidify his position among the best players in the world. In 2016, he won Wimbledon for the second time and successfully defended his Olympic gold medal at the Rio de Janeiro Games, becoming the first tennis player to win 2 Olympic golds in singles. At the end of 2016, he reached the top of the world rankings for the first time, surpassing Novak Djokovic and finishing the year as a world number 1 after an impressive series of victories. Despite his achievements, Andy Murray's career was not easy.
Oh no, a scream from Murray.
Injuries began to seriously affect him in 2017 when he was forced to step away from the circuit due to a chronic hip problem. After a frustrating attempt at a comeback, he underwent hip resurfacing surgery in January 2019, a procedure many believed would end his career. However, Murray's determination to return to the sport was extraordinary. During the 2019 Australian Open, Murray moved the tennis world by announcing that it could be his last participation in the tournament due to constant pain in his hip. In an emotional interview, he spoke about his love for tennis and the difficulty of continuing to play with so much pain. However, after his surgery and a long rehabilitation, Murray surprised everyone by returning to the courts later that year, winning the ATP title in Antwerp in October 2019. In addition to injuries, Murray had to deal with the constant pressure of carrying the hopes of a nation that longed for a Wimbledon champion. The British media and fans placed enormous expectations on his shoulders, especially after his first appearances in Grand Slam finals. The rivalry with Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic was also a significant challenge. Known as the Big Four, this group of players dominated tennis for over a decade, and Murray often struggled to overcome these rivals in the later stages of tournaments. And Murray's resilience and determination are what truly define him. Even after hip surgery, he not only returned to compete, but also to win, an incredible feat considering the severity of his injury. In 2022, Murray showed flashes of his former self, reaching the finals of the ATP events in Sydney and Stuttgart. In 2023, he had an impressive campaign at the Australian Open, reaching the quarterfinals, which was considered one of the most inspiring comebacks in the sport. Off the court, Murray's established himself as an influential voice in tennis, especially on gender equality issues. He has always been an advocate for women in sports and frequently criticized the prize disparity between men and women. His mother, Judy Murray, is a significant inspiration for him in this regard, and he has never hesitated to support the growth of women's tennis. Beyond his impact on the sport, Murray has also inspired a new generation of British tennis players. Players like Cameron Norrie, Jack Draper, and other young talents often mention Murray as a major influence on their careers. His ability to overcome adversity and return to the top serves as a powerful example for any athlete facing difficulties. Andy Murray is more than just a champion. He is a symbol of determination, courage, and love for the sport. His tennis career is a story of struggle, overcoming, and success. Despite all the challenges he faced, he remains a fierce competitor and an inspiration to many. His ability to adapt and evolve over the years, despite injuries and challenges, is a testament to his greatness. And with this impactful story, subscribe and watch more of the best tennis videos right here. Until next time.